Welcome back, Walter Broadnax the third. I'm just getting my mise en place together. I invite you to just watch my kitchen for a minute and enjoy my cat carrying on for absolutely no reason whatsoever. God, look at these. Look at some of that high shit right here. Ribeyes and shit. Come on over here right quick. Get this shit out the way. I think my cat wants to say hi to you guys. Come here, you. Come here. Can't see him. But yeah, I want you to look at these steaks real quick. Some ribeyes. Some real good ribeyes right there. So what I'm finna do is I'm finna take out this pan right here. If I can get my hands on it. There it is. I need to get the knife out the way. Got these steaks right here. Another tray. Do it this way. There we go. And how I usually do steaks, we're gonna a little bit of salt. Rub that in real quick. I'm gonna do a little bit of this pepper. It's almost empty, it looks like. Let me find the other one. That one's empty too. Well, I'll be damned. You know what? Worst comes to worst, we used to use white pepper. I know we got a bunch of the Japanese white pepper left. Just use a little bit of white pepper. SPG, that's salt, pepper, and garlic. There's a little garlic powder right there. Let's go ahead and flip these over. But you know what? We need one more thing on here. A little bit of onion powder. A little white pepper. Sprinkle of salt. Okay. Alright, those are good. Now, what we're going to do, we're going to take a little bit of this saran wrap. We're just going to get them a wrapped up nice and tight. I think this piece was a bit too small, but we're gonna fix that, don't worry. And these will go back up in the fridge once I'm done with wrapping them up, and I'll get them out, and I'm going to just throw them under the grill for a minute, under the salamander for a minute, get them all grilled up. Sorry if you can't see over my shoulder, but basically I'm just wrapping these up in plastic wrap. Alright, there's those. We'll keep the trays. Just get them out of the way for a second, because I'm going to be using them later. So instead of having to wash them and put them away, we're just going to do that. Now, next thing I need to do is start on making some rice, because it turns out I'm going to have more company than I expected tonight, so I need to make some more fried rice. And I only have enough day-old rice for 2 portions, and I need 3, so I decided I'm going to change the flavor a little bit and make some all new fried rice here. Yeah. Okay, I don't need this frying pan right now. But first, I've got to make the rice. I'm going to try out a new recipe. I'm going to try me out a new recipe to see how it turns out. But the other day I did it with just water. This time I'm going to use something different. Let me go get it real quick. This right here is Modelo Chilata. Basically what this is it's beer, Modelo beer with tomato in it. And I bet that's going to give it interesting flavor. So first, let me go get a thing of butter. And I need to make exactly 3 servings of rice, so what we're going to do, those are the small ones, I need a bigger container here. Bear with me, I'm looking for my right size container. There we go, this is it. I just measure rice in this because that's what it fits in when I put it away afterwards, so we're going to use up the rice here first. I also bought another bag in case we don't use this, in case we do use this up, and I need more. But let me go ahead and just pour this in here. We'll just put it in a bowl afterwards. This should be good right here. Yeah, let me get another one going here. Yeah. That's almost enough right there. Let me just go ahead and go tear open the next bag. And get the scissors, please. Do a lot more rice, but this will do it for now. All right. That ought to be just enough right there. I am making 3 servings of rice. Well, servings is not exactly by package servings, it's package servings is in what I think are servings, so there might be some difference. Okay. And my cat's back again. What, kitty? Come here. Come here. There he is. Always wants attention, I swear. Alright, so here's what my idea is. First, here's the butter right here. Let's put this in here. Let's let that calm down. I'm going to add about a half a can of water. That should do it. Now let's throw in the knob of butter and we'll light the gas. Oh man, I gotta run this trash can. Alright, so while that heats up, the steaks are ready to go, but I'm waiting for a minute here. I'm just going to stir that in real quick. So yeah, basically that's the plan. I'm going to turn that rice, once I get it cooked up, I'm going to turn it into fried rice. And I got some chicken to put in there, and a whole heck of a lot of veggies. And my other guest doesn't eat meat, but he will eat fish, so I'm replacing the steak with some salmon for him. Alright, I'll be back as soon as it's boiling. Alright, I'm getting pretty close. It smells really good actually. Turn this way down. See, I'm about to boil over here. To cut the fire down for a minute. Yeah, we're boiling now. I just want to go ahead and let this butter melt down the rest of the way. It's almost done. Throw a splash of salt in the water too. Medium on the fire, that is. Almost there. The reason why I want to get the butter to melt all the way is because I don't want to throw the rice in because it's going to immediately cool the temperature down. Alright, there we go. So now we'll start with this right here. And we'll go with this one as well. Perfect. Let's just give it a quick stir real quick here. Let it bring in all those flavors. Hit with a little splish splash of soy. We'll hit it with a little bit of mirin, which is sweet rice cooking wine. It's very sweet, doesn't even taste like wine at all. Stir this up real quick here. Now here's what I do. I leave it covered but offset the cover a little bit. Just like that. We're just going to let that cook for a minute. All right. Alright, there we go. This is the salmon I got. Just went and got this today from Kroger 405 Hartwell. Shout out to my man, meat manager, Mark. Got this set up just right for me. Let's see. What I want to do, I want to take the skin off of this salmon, and And I normally don't do a good job at this. That's why I'm glad I've got a really sharp knife right here. Usually I butcher this and it looks like shit, but you know, sometimes I can be good at it. Like that. See, now what I gotta do is I find that's the easiest way to do it, is to cut it off right at the skin level like that. Okay, let's throw the skin in the trash here. I'm just going to step over and check on the rice real quick. Looks like it's cooking away. Man, does that smell incredible. I wish y'all could smell that. But unfortunately this ain't no smell-o-vision. Throw that out there. Let's get this all squared up here. Get this out the way real quick. And I'll be right back. Just checking on the rice one more time. Looks like we need to stir it real quick. Oh yeah, it's working really well actually. It's literally almost done, for real. Probably about 2 more minutes on it. Here, have a look at this real quick. Let me just move you. Look at that rice, it's almost done. There we go. Alright, this is ready. I'm just going to hit the salmon with a little bit of salt. Both sides. Let me just get that patted in there. We'll do our usual SPG on it as well. So I got the salt, garlic, just do a little bit of white pepper powder. Just dust those real quick with the white pepper. garlic. Excuse me. Wet pepper got up my nose. Goodness gracious. Let me put these away before I have a sneezing fit. And I think our rice is done. Oh yeah, this rice is definitely done. Let me take you over. Yeah, it's looking pretty good. Oof. I hate when it does that. When it goes poof like that, and I hate that. And as per usual, chef must always taste his creation. Tasting spoon. Oh yeah, perfect. All right. Well, that's good for now with that. The only thing left to do now is wrap up this salmon in or plastic wrap, I should say. We're going to put this in the refrigerator. Okay. We'll keep our chickens cold too. It's almost 5 o'clock. You know what? It is almost 5 o'clock. So I will be right back. Still working on this rice. Let's talk about in the kitchen for a minute. Matter of fact, I tell you what, we're going to do it like this. We need to raise you up a little bit, don't we? Yeah. As I was saying, let's talk about in the kitchen for a minute. I started this because, you know, I love to cook. And, you know, there's tons of people out there on YouTube cooking. Ooh, damn, this is strong. Fuck. Tons of people out there on YouTube just cooking, putting their videos up, and, you know, they do a good job with it. I mean, shoot, this is me. I live in my mom's house. It's my stepdad's kitchen, you know. And to tell you the truth, this is the kind of kitchen I want in my own house. I really need to dilute this with something. It's way too strong. I don't want to be drunk. Oof. However, I just love doing these videos, and the only time I can really do it is when people are out of town. And, you know, that's cool with me and everything. I like that. But, you know, I just can't wait to someday have my own place where I can, you know, have my own kitchen. And, you know, it's just, cooking's what I like to do. It's fun. But yeah, up here comes my cat. Come here. Come here. Come here. Kiki, come here. Come here. Come here. Come here. It's okay. The camera's not going to bite you. I got you. I got you, kitty. Here, come here. Come here, you. I guess you don't want to be in my lap. This is my cat. I've had him for 14 years. His name's Roy. He's not on camera right now because, you know, that's just how he is. I think he's a little camera shy. Usually he stays in my lap. He's like, that camera's rolling? I don't want to get up on that camera. But yeah. He's a lovable little thing. Oh, you smell that salmon on me, don't you? You're hungry, aren't you? Well, you got kitty kibble downstairs in your room. You can go eat if you're hungry. You don't get people food. It's not good for kitties. Well, I'll catch you later when the action starts again. Recording now, okay. Oh, look. There we go.
Antonio, can I offer you anything to drink? I can't offer you anything to eat, obviously, but
Yeah, I took some to drink.
what would you like? Okay.
Thank you.
See, I should be going now.
Can I get by you?
Go ahead. All right. So I kind of started dicing up this green pepper already, but figured I'd let you guys watch in while I finish this up. So I'm going to take my little paring knife here and just cut this core out. Let's get rid of all these seeds. How about that? Because no one wants to eat green pepper that's got seeds in it still.
Do you like this kind of stuff? I don't know if it's good or not. I mean, it may be good it? Okay. And then if you don't like it, I got water, but I only like one of these, like the coconut one.
Okay.
Yeah,
Let's bring you guys a little closer here.
it's like just, if it's bad or anything, you let me know, we'll just swap it out. Do you want a glass? Would you like a glass?
Okay. And yes, I know I'm holding the knife incorrectly, but please do not comment because
I don't know how it is.
now I'm holding it right.
Okay, all right.
Okay. There's that. Yeah, they stopped when I went to Kroger's just now, they were like, "You're cooking?" I'm like, "Yeah." Like, "Where are you working at?" I'm like, "La Rosa's." Hey, that's cool. I'm gonna have to come visit you. Okay. I feel that tastes good. You know what? Let's put you right over there. Am I coming through okay over there? My picture? Yeah. Okay, cool. It's trash. Let's just cut this right down the center here. I might do it one more time with this piece. There we go. And let's dice these up. I'm gonna decide to skip the chicken because I'll just have that for a later dish. Okay, there's our green pepper. I'll tell you what I'm going to do. I'm going to put it all in this little bowl right here. Let me get another bowl out real quick. There we go. Alright, I need a peeler. Where did I put that stupid thing last time I used it? I just love having everything right in arm's grasp. Now, let me rotate you around here real quick. Get out of there, you. Let's do the other one real quick. Good. Carrots.
Marcia.
Okay, there's the carrots. Okay. What do you think? Now I'm going to cut up these green beans. Carrots over here, green peppers over here. Okay. If you guys are wondering, this is a mix of pecan liquor and red wine.
What? Liquor and red wine?
Pecan flavor. Now I got some spring onions, or some people might call them green onions or scallions. They have all sorts of different names, but basically with these you want to just cut off the white part, because that's the root and it tastes like shit. There we go. The reason why I went with green onions is because I wanted the real onion flavor, but I didn't want to have to deal with chopping onions, because that gets my eyes all messed up. That's the easiest way to go.
Well, I'm just going to be repotting my plants. I did them, some of them I don't like the way I did it.
Alright, one more bowl for these green onions here. Alright, so there's all of our vegetables cut up. Green onions, green beans, carrots, green peppers. I would have got some red or yellow peppers, but they charge way much more for those than they did the green peppers. Green peppers are only 99 cents each, but the other peppers, besides green, are like $1.59 a piece. So why would I want to, you know, pay for that? Well, I'm getting likes and comments. Wow. Let me check my live feed real quick on my iPhone here. My Facebook blowing up. Dang. Green onions, green beans. Let me just turn this sound off. I'm just going to watch myself while I do it. Oh yeah, perfect. So yeah, let's see. Did I just... Let me just get myself set up here. So there's the rice that I made earlier. When you catch the final copy of this video on YouTube, you'll see me making the rice. I didn't want to put all the prep work up on Facebook Live, but here are the steaks that I pre-prepped. You'll see that in the video as well. Also the salmon I prepped, you'll see that in the video as well later. There's the rice I made up. Basically what I have to do now, let me go ahead and we're going to get a couple supplies here from the fridge. 1, 2, 3. We have 3 portions of rice. I will use 3 eggs. Now I need some of this. Now you know, usually I wouldn't cop out and use somebody else's product, but this is pretty freaking good right here. It's Mr. Wong's fried rice seasoning. Shout out Mr. Wong. You my dog, man. You made this sauce. It's the best sauce you can put on fried rice ever. And you know, shout out Mr. Wong. He's down there at Oriental Walk in Hyde Park. Personal shout out from chef to chef, you already know. Let me see what I can get. Where is that thing? Here it is. Oh, that's a high reach for me. Perfect. My wok. Alright, now in order to use a wok on the stove, you just take this burner and turn it over. Just like that. You gotta land it in there just right, and it will balance. And now you have a perfect seat for the wok. I'm just gonna leave that sit right here. Alright, I need to get close. I need the bigger one. I need that, and I'm going to need, I really don't want to fry stuff in olive oil, but it's all I got, so I have to make do. I should have gotten some vegetable oil when I was at Kroger's, but sometimes you forget things. Now real quick before I forget, what I'm actually going to do is I'm going to take these 4 bowls of vegetables. I'm just going to mix them together. So I don't need them separated anymore. So get all our green peppers in here. That's the green peppers and green onions. Here go the green beans and the carrots. Smells fragrant. I like that. Put those in dirty dishes there. So there's that. Now, let's get these steaks ready. So move that out of the way. If you saw earlier, I used these pans. I figured we would use the same pans so we save on doing dishes, but I've already pre-seasoned these steaks with my usual salt and white pepper and garlic powder and onion powder. So I left them in the fridge for about 2 to 3 hours, probably about 4 hours, so the flavors can really get into that meat there. So there's that. Alright, let those sit out for a second. You want to follow me over here real quick. I think you know where this is going. Let me zoom out a little bit. Nope. There we go. I know you want to see that fire come on, so we'll get you right up in there. And I'm going to my torch. But we got fuel. I think top is back. Yeah, right. Do not scare me, Antonio. This thing is trippy as hell already. Come on. There it goes. And now this one. Come on. There you go. It's done that to me before. So yeah, it's running now. You know, you see me jump when you did that? I sure as hell jumped on the inside, I'll tell you that right now. I've been burned by that thing before. I let too much gas build up and it was like, woof! Okay. It's supposed to have an electric ignition, but it's broke. I'm over here wild and shit.
You ain't even old enough to be drinking, bro.
Man, I'm 24. What you talking about? This one I'm talking about right here. Pecan liquor. And the red wine, which is almost gone. Alright. I need a refill real quick, so.
Red wine's dry, right?
Yeah, well, you can have sweet red wine as well, but this happens to be a dry red wine. Yeah, once you mix it with this pecan liquor, it's really good. And let me get an ice cube real quick. All right, put that out of the way. Perfect. All right, those are ready to go. Now, let's bring you guys over here and put this fried rice way back here on the way back burner. And actually, I do stove shots better from over here. So, whoops. Okay, let me get us a frying pan here. The salamander takes a minute to warm up, so what I'm going to end up doing is I'm going to get started with this salmon here. We need a little olive oil. Actually, you know, I better light the burner first.
It's warm over here. Oh, it's cold.
Yeah, that thing puts out about 1,800 BTUs. It gets pretty hot. There we go. Let's put on the fan. Come on. What setting are we on? Let's go to 3. Alright. I'm going to go ahead and unwrap the salmon that I wrapped up. Of course, I seasoned it with a little SPG, that's salt, pepper, garlic.
I don't know what to say. Still me.
Okay, now, Now, kids, don't follow what I'm about to do. But this is how I test to see if the oil's ready. Don't do that, because if you do it the wrong way, you'll end up setting your house on fire. Because you know oil and water don't mix. I'm just going to sear these salmons off real quick. How done do you want your salmon?
I don't like raw food.
Well, I know that.
I don't know the difference between, like, I'm not a chef, so I don't know the
Fuck.
rare, medium, low.
Yeah. I'll try and get it done the way you want it done.
Yeah, as long as it's cooked out like soup,
See, what I do is I just sear it in this real quick, and then I'll throw it under that thing, and it'll be done real quick.
because I don't even know what searing is.
Searing is when you take a really hot pan and you just drop the food right into it, and you like cook the outside of it. But that's why I use a salamander, which is what that's called, a salamander, and it cooks the inside. Come on, give me some fire. Shit, no. Or you know what? I could show off for people if you want me to. You want me to show off?
Go ahead, do your thing.
Oh, watch this. Can you get in that cover and give me the lighter?
Lighter
I'll
stack.
just hold it. There you go. Don't need it. You never want to add this when it's actually on the stove, because you'll end up blowing the bottle up in your hand.
What's this? What is that?
Wine. Cooking wine. And that was on video too. Ooh, Lord have mercy. All right. Let me get my thermometer to tell you if this is done or not. Not there yet. I bet the smaller pieces are done already though. Oh yeah. You want to make sure that salmon and all fish register to an internal temperature of 145. That was at 150. Can you do me a favor? In that first cover you get to, right there, in both of those covers up top, there's some plates in there, the big plates, with a leaf pattern on them. Let me get 3 of them. Yeah, those. The big ones. Yep. Perfect. right, thank you. Okay. There's that one. Clean that off real quick there. Now if you look under the salamander, you'll see it's pink now and not blue, which means it's hot. Because when it gets hot, it turns pink. Yep. No, it's good now. That fire from that wine did the trick. But what I will do is I will keep it warm inside the steam oven. That'll keep it nice and moist and warm. This is our convection steam oven. Check the water level real quick. Full. Set it on low temperature. The lowest it'll go is 210 degrees, but that will keep it pretty much good for a moment. While I'm standing here, let's raise this back up and we'll do these steaks. Let's do that one there. I'll put the other one in here. Raise it up top here. Up on the bottom. Fuck, that's hot. God damn it. God damn it, that's hot. Shit. Excuse my French, people. I just burned myself. But it happens to the best of us. Now while that's getting ready there, let's bring you guys back over here. This is where the fun starts. I'm going to get you guys really close. So I want you guys to see this up close and personal. Now I go to make the fried rice. Let's take you over here to this cutting board here. Cover that up. So we'll leave that just like this here. Alright, there's that. Let me check on the steaks real quick. They might be close to being done, but even then, they are going to need to be flipped. So, No, they're still pink. Give them a few more minutes on that side. They're still pink. All right. Little oil. And that needs to get ripping hot, so of course. I wish I had some more. Oh, perfect. More oil. That's enough oil there. All right. This needs to go up on maximum vent because it's about to get hot in here. Over. Let that get nice and hot while I turn these steaks over real quick. My mom and I like our steaks like medium rare. You know what I mean? So it's like not, it has a tiny bit of pink in the middle. I got you. She wants it rare. So, let's see. I'll go ahead and pull my mom's out then. All right. You know what? Right there on the stove is fine. See now the oil is smoking like this? It'd be very dangerous to add any water to that right now. So I need to get a little hotter. Can you hand me that oven mitt real quick? I just need to move this over. Alright, see how that oil's smoking? Look out. Alright, you're good, you can come in. Veggies first, always. And take some of our rice here. One thing that fried rice needs is a couple beaten eggs in it. I'm checking on the steak right now. It should be done. Oh yeah, that's just how I like mine right there. Drop it down to the bottom. Cut it off. God, mother, flies, that's hot. My finger hit the damn grill. And getting popped in the face with hot oil is nowhere near fun. Believe me. That shit hurts. Cut the fire off. A little bit of this fried rice seasoning. Get that mixed in. And the fire's still off, but it's cooking it. It's mixing that in there. Okay, now that salmon should have stayed warm. Y'all thought I forgot about the salmon, didn't you? Nope. One thing about being a chef, you can't forget nothing. It will come back to haunt you. You know what I mean by steam oven. There you go. All right. Let me put this out of the way. That's hot! God dang it, that's hot. I touched that plate. What'd you say? Yeah, because I went and grabbed a plate that just came fresh out of the oven and not thin. I wasn't thinking about it. All right. Now this time we'll be smart about it. All right. So there's the plate with the salmon on it. Let me get you a close up there. Doesn't that just look delicious? All right. I'm moving your notebook out of the way. I'll get silverware just a moment. Let me get another plate here. Fried rice. Powdered red pepper. What if I got any cayenne in the drawer here? Now I'm on the hunt for some cayenne pepper. I thought we had some, but it looks like it ran out. Let's jump. That'll work. All right, third plate and last plate. Let's get you a steak on here. Some fried rice. Want to put this down there? Yeah, go ahead. There you go. Look at that. That just looks great. All right. Okay. All right. Well, this concludes another episode of In the Kitchen with Walter Broadnax III. Happy eating.
More than any of us would ever expect.
Well, I think Ray brings up a good point. Don't diss any job if it sounds like it's